Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. I'm so happy to welcome back Pam Drinnon, our resident calibrator and clearer of energies. And thanks, everybody, for being here with us today. And hello to Maureen and Viviani and Michelle. And thanks, Viviani. Yes, I was just telling Pam I hit 60,000 yesterday. You know, when you get up to 100,000, if that ever happens, they give you a plaque. It's like, yeah, YouTube gives you a plaque. So yeah, that might be fun.
You deserve it. You really
Oh.
hard.
Well, thank you. I'm going to there's a YouTube class that I'm taking that they invited me to learn more about putting up advertising for it's not like the ads that you see, but it's like to support products, and if the products get bought, you get a percentage of the draw from the product or whatever.
Of your merch or something like it.
Mercher, yeah, something like that. Yeah,
you can have stuff now. No.
Yeah, you can add it. I don't know how to do it, so that's why I'm going. It's a 3-month. It's a 3-month like online, on Zoom class or whatever. So it starts later. Yeah. So we'll see how it goes. Hello, Lulu. Hello, Mangled Unicorn. I got you guys. Hi, Kim, Red Dragon, Peacock, Rainbow. Okay, Viviani. Hi, I am Lulu. Kay Muldoon. Tanita. My goodness, everybody just came flying in. All right, Kim, I got you. Hi, Erin Marie. Good to see you, Erin Marie. Been wondering about you. Hope you had a nice holiday, everybody that I haven't seen. And affiliated products, something like that, Sue. Yeah. Anyway, it's good to see you. I hope you're doing fine. Yeah, the party started. I pulled this out today. I haven't had a chance to read it yet. I'm still, yes, Tanita, I did. Yep. I really think that I had highlighted that I wanted to read the chapter on heart walls. And I still think that we probably will do another show just on heart walls. And I will say that at the top, heart walls. You know what I mean? Yeah.
It takes a little bit longer because they're more detailed. Heart wall, but we could just do that. I guarantee you, if anyone's had any trauma, they're going to have a heart wall.
Yeah, I'm sure there's plenty of people who could use that release, because it takes some, like you said before, it can take longer than one smashing of a heart wall sometimes, depending. Can it also do that?
Well, each time. What I've been doing, supposedly you're supposed to do one emotion with the heart wall and clear it and then do another one. But when I see several, I just go ahead and put it in one.
Try to clear them all. Yeah.
Clear them all. And I've been able to do that. So that makes it. But sometimes, many times, the heart wall will have several trapped emotions that happened at that time that were, covered up, Yeah, it's wonderful though. And people feel freed up afterward. They do,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the big one is vulnerability, and that because it takes you to feeling vulnerable when you have heart.
Well, and that makes sense if you've had trauma, that you would feel vulnerable in certain situations, I would imagine. So, so I think I've got everybody that put up already. I've got Michelle. I've got, let's see, Erin Marie, Sue, Peacock Rainbow, High Shooting Star. I think I got yours, North Wing 33, and Donna Knackles, is it? Okay. And High Share Spirit. Okay. Got you. Rossi, good to see you. Have you been not feeling well? I missed you Sunday. That's all. I'm just saying hi, girl. All right. Yeah, we can do the clearing for you, sweetheart. Hi, Sherol. It's good to see you too. And some of you that were here with us in December with Pam and me that we did for the members. We'll probably end up doing another members, maybe around Valentine's Day. How about that? That might be fun, so that would be, we'll see. I'll see what Pam has on her agenda. And this members meeting this time, Terry Suzuki is coming in to give us a journey. She does journeys to healing and so on. So she's coming into the members meeting to do that. So yeah. All right. Very good. And the members meeting. Yes, I did, Lulu. The members meeting is going to be on a Monday this time for those of you who work weekends. So I'm letting you know now. All right. Yeah, Terry is amazing. She is. Yeah. All right. Very tired. Oh God, Rossi, by the end, I get up at 8 or 9, and by noon I'm ready to go to sleep again, and then I get some kind of a reprieve of that, and I think a lot of it is the energy on the planet right now. So yeah. Anyway, all right. So I got 14 of you. I'm going to put up here on a banner that let's see. Enough for now. Please wait until we get the first 14 done before asking. Yeah. Otherwise, I can't guarantee that you're going to be able to. It's a lot for Pam to do it. It takes a lot out of her, and we don't want to go too fast either. So yeah. All right, Maureen, you're at the end. All right, so here we go. Let's go to the beginning, and we got Mangled Unicorn. And she wonders if she can have either a calibration or a clearing if needed. And so, yep.
Is she new here? Is she a new person?
No, I think she's had a calibration before. I think she has. Haven't you, Mangled? I can't remember your first name. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Let us know. Yeah.
At 30.
Mm-hmm.
And you do have, let me check you for an emotion.
Jax. Thank you. It's Jax. Okay. Yeah. You said 5:30? Is that what you said, Pam?
Yeah, 5:30. Yeah, that's her. She's our girl.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm picking up indecisiveness. So she's having problems making up her mind about things. Being in it. Also, now the gallbladder, when it gets out of the balance, you'll be very indecisive. You can't make a decision about anything. Just think about that, everybody. If you have any gallbladder issues, because
Oh, you're frozen.
No, I've been down there. Indecisiveness, infinite love and gratitude, infinite love, feeling unsupported, infinite love and gratitude, infinite love, and wishy-washy. Those
feeling wishy-washy? Okay.
Is that it?
Nobody wants to feel wishy-washy. I do all the time.
It's about setting a boundary, when we don't hurt people's feelings, but then we go back and forth. Well, they hurt my feelings, so you're doing this wishy-washy thing, or just someone asking you for something, you just can't tell them no, but you don't want to tell them yes,
Right.
Yep.
All right. Very good. Choice paralysis. Yes, I understand. That is the wishy-washy, is making a choice and not knowing which way to go. So yeah, get that released, honey, and we'll see how it goes. All right. Yeah. Those of you who just came in, we've got already 14 people, and so I'll click you off, but I don't know if we'll be able to get to you or not, but I will keep you on the list and ask you when we get there whether or not you're still here. Okay. We'll see what we can do. All right. And Maureen, I understand about wanting to sleep. I feel the same way. Yeah. Yep. Okay. So this is Lulu. Okay. And Lulu has been here before. Yes. Mm-hmm.
Well, Lulu is still calibrating at 5:30, which is great.
Okay.
The let me check your on the emotions. Okay, I'm picking up something here. Stubbornness. You know, people probably she is a little bit stubborn. That usually shows up if people kind of have a stubborn personality. But that is a big block when we're being stubborn about something. It is what we use for protection, is all I can say. Just be aware of what you're feeling stubborn about, because that is keeping you from moving forward. You know, if it's regarding relationship, work, or whatever. Okay, let's blow it off. Infinite love.
Blow off
love
that stubbornness, Lulu.
Let it go.
There you go. All right. Yeah. Thank you, Lulu. All righty then. Here's Viviani. And Viviani has been here many times. So, yeah.
540. Unconditional love.
You're moving on up.
Yeah. I think so. Let's see what emotions got going here. Taken for granted. Hey, look, it's going to be like that. Unsupported. Okay. Let's see. And that peeved, got a little anger going on here, something about not being supported. And there's some resentment too.
Okay.
So let's clear those emotions off of taken for granted. Unsupported. Infinite love. Peeved. And what was the other? Resentment. Infinite love. Infinite love and gratitude. Those very celebrating.
Wow. Wow. You know, I think a lot of us are feeling what I want to say, the heat of the moment. And then we have our own personal moments, you know? So, yeah. Oh, yes. Thank you, Viviani. All right. And so we have Tanita, and she has been here before. Most people love to see you coming that have been here before, because they know how good they feel when you're done.
Yeah. 5:30. That is celebrating that now. Just remember that if you clear you raise your calibration. So let's see. Well, I'm getting wishy-washy. People are feeling that way a lot, but it's a real comes up a lot. And with that, it being peeved, you're being peeved, you're pissed off about something. So let's clear the peeved. Infinite love and gratitude, and blow off the wishy-washy. Infinite love, gratitude, infinite love. And set those boundaries. You can say no. Remember that.
Yep. Yeah. And you know what's really interesting is I think we all are moving on up, you know. Hi, Edward. It's good to see you. And hi, Denise. It's good to see you. And Kendra. I think that, you know, we're working on it. And sometimes we don't even know we're working on it, because we're working on it when we're sleeping. And that's fabulous. I love hearing that. I love it. Love it. Love it. All right. This is Kim.
Jim? Okay.
Kim. Yeah.
Kim. Sorry, Kim.
Yep.
5:30 on the calibration. And the clearing is, let's see, what's going on with Okay, now I'm picking up some grieving over something, possibly some kind of rejection going on there that has to do with the lungs and the colon. Is there anything else? No, that's all I'm picking up right now. Just some grief and rejection. Well, I don't know what's going on there, but let's clear you anyway. Grief, infinite love and gratitude, feeling rejection, infinite love and gratitude, infinite love. Maybe some prayers of the heart, honey. How do we know?
Oh, maybe. Yeah. Thanks, Kim. Thank you. All right, Michelle. Hi, Barbara. Nice to see you. Are you frozen, Pam? Everybody, can you see her? Oh, you were frozen for a minute, Pam. No?
And I don't know if I'm just getting a good connection today or what. You know, I'm over in my corner of my room, probably the farthest away from everything. Anyway.
Oh,
So,
okay.
I'm back.
Yeah, because now you're not I can't see you. And
Well,
but you can see me.
I'm-
Okay. Well, as long as we can hear you, because you're giving us information, then I can do the blowing off.
Is
You
there
know.
anything that can make me on the screen to come up for you?
It's been hard to hear her too, is what you're saying? Okay.
You know what? I forgot. I even got earbuds so I could talk louder to you.
Louder? Yeah. Okay. So at least if you can get those in, so we can hear you.
And now you lost my picture. Well, that's okay.
Now, can you talk? Okay,
Yes,
still working on it.
now. Can you hear? Is that better? Can you hear me?
Still, no, it's still very faint. Yeah.
I can hear you really good.
I can't hear you.
Oh, no. Hear you great. Oh, shoot. Back out. Is that better with those?
That's better.
That's
better.
I don't know. You know, maybe it's my computer, honey. It's an iPad, and maybe I need a new one. Anyway, but you still can't see me?
Still can't see you.
Well, bummer. I don't know how to change that. I'm ready to touch something, then I'll be off here. Stream this to your audience. Sign up for free. Open. It says it's open.
So the other problem we're having is that I got feedback really bad for myself.
Okay.
Yep. Try turning off camera. Can you turn off the camera? And then turn it back on?
Let me see.
It's down at the bottom.
I got it.
Oh.
I turned it off.
All right, so there it is off. Put it back on. Nothing.
I turn it back on. I can see me when I turn it on, and I can see you perfectly. Mm-hmm. Oh, honey, I don't know what's going. You know what? I felt weird about today. Anyway, I thought, what's going on here? We just remember I was having problems getting in and everything. Open.
Yeah. If the earbuds turn volume off on the iPad. Oh yeah, if you have earbuds in, turn your volume off on your iPad.
Is that what I have to do? Okay, hold on.
Let me see. Oh, good. I can't hear myself now. Okay. So the echo's gone. So as long as we can hear you, Pam, then I think you should be able to do. Yeah. You sounded much better, but we can't see you, but we can hear you, and you can tell us what we need to. This person is dealing with.
I can't see you now. I touched something and I lost it. Let me try to hear it.
Yeah. I don't know what to tell you. Maybe you turned off.
Well, we had a problem before. Oh, continue.
Let me see. If I turn off the camera for you, I can't do that. Okay.
It looks like it's going there, but it doesn't, because and you know what, Wayne is left. My son took off. I said, I'm okay.
That's okay. That's okay. Oh, you see it now? We could re-add her to the stage, Curtis, but the problem is she has her son help her do it, and he's not there. So we can hear you. So let's just go with that, if that's okay with you.
Well, it's okay with me, but I can't hear I have to see the message before I can calibrate them.
Oh, I see. And you can't see their message. All right. So
I don't see anything now, but the blank page, well, it's like, what is here going on here? Continue with YouTube.
No.
Hard. Okay.
Go into the camera setting and either turn the camera off or turn it on. I think you have to turn it off, and then you should be able to see, because you did that before and it worked.
Turn the camera off. Yeah. Honey. I can't even find the camera on here.
Okay.
Page.
Don't worry about it, Pam.
I'm in the blank here. Oh my gosh.
Okay. Okay. Maureen is probably right. She's saying it's okay, Pam. Maybe it's just not meant to be today. And so we'll take that as the answer. And we'll come back next week. And, you know, what I can do is.
I don't know what happened. I wish I touched something in there.
I know. But I don't know how to school you on how to fix it either. So
I know, and I don't either.
Yeah. So I'll just do some readings if people want readings today. I'm sorry, guys. I know you came here specifically to work with Pam, but we'll reschedule it. And yeah, and we'll go with that, Pam. In the meantime, what I'm gonna do is, quote, kick you out of the studio so that you're not stuck here, okay? Because you don't really know which direction to go in. But don't worry about it. Sometimes, yeah, I love this. It may have drained you, and your spirit is looking for your way out. But we all appreciate you. Yeah, how about that? Everybody's saying that. So, yeah.
Well,
all right. I'll talk to you later. Can I do what?
I said, can you still hear me?
I can hear you, but you said you had to be able to see their name and their.
I'm going to see if I can pull this up on my cell phone, since it seems like my computer is not working here. So don't take me off just a moment. Let me look and see.
All right. All right. In the meantime, yeah. Okay. Yeah. So while she's doing that, I can do some readings if you want. I can do a couple of readings. Anybody need or would like a reading? I'll be happy to do that. I got a new deck that's wonderful from Share Spirit. And this is the best, honestly. It's called the Forest of Enchantment Oracle, and it's lovely. Michelle, you lost your job yesterday. Oh, my goodness. I'm so sorry. Oh, my. Okay, let's see what's going on with that. That's awful. Yeah. Yeah, I feel really bad about that. All right. So let's see what, sometimes it certainly is. Hello, Linda. It certainly is horrible to have to endure something like that. And it can really knock us down and make us be depressed about our lives and how we have to move forward in them. And mostly sometimes I feel like it is a blessing in disguise. And I hate to say that because I don't want to make it sound like, well, it's all going to be good, because that's not what I want. But I get here that they want you to remain fluid, Michelle, to stay in the flow, accept it, don't resist it, and know that this or something better is going to come along for you. I don't know if you're able to file for unemployment, because if you're let go, you can certainly file for unemployment if you have been, what is the word I want to say? It's not fired, it's let go. Yeah, if you've been let go, file for unemployment. It's a fluid situation. They're saying also to expand your online activities, so you may be able to find some kind of work that you can do in the meantime, or some places you can go to find a job. And they're saying sometimes it's written in the DNA. It's some kind of identity thing that's going on. So yes, I want to make sure that we all send lots of prayers out for you, that you find something else and or are able to get unemployment if that's what you need. And so I wish you well with that. And I'm sorry you're dealing with that, because Peacock Rainbow, Pam is having trouble, so we're not sure she's going to be able to do the readings today. Okay, so we'll see. You'll be filing soon? Oh, good. Okay. That's good news. I mean, that is. I know you have to be looking for work still, but I'm glad you get paid till the end of the month. Good. All right. All right, Sue Toffee. I think I did get Curtis's. Yep, I did. Yep. You know, I hate to say this. I don't know what you do, and you don't have to tell us what you do, Michelle, for work. But I wonder how many people are going to start losing their jobs because certain industries need to lay off a lot of people. I really, you have to wonder about that. So, all right. So I'm just filling in everybody doing, if you came back or you're here, to let you know Pam's having some difficulty, and I'm just doing a few readings while we're waiting. Okay. All right. So Curtis, I hope you are well. All right. Ooh. Wee. Wow. These are great cards, Curtis. I get an angel. You're divinely protected. Whatever it is. And, I'd say you probably would be divinely protected considering where it is you live, and that you are in this sort of a bubble. I'm feeling like your angels are surrounding you and they're saying, call on us anytime, but we're here for you and we hear you and we understand you, and that you are not alone. They want you to make sure you remember that. The other thing they want to remind you of is that your work has a ripple effect, and it makes an impact to a lot of people. It has a spreading influence, and that you are an influencer, and it could be for people in your area. It could be for people in your age group. It could be for people in your lifestyle. Whatever it is, Curtis, you've got the magic between the angels and the ripple effect. Woohoo. The other thing they want you to know is I got the dragon, and the dragon can be untamed nature or chaos. But in this case, the potent powers that you have make your ability to withstand whatever things that you've had to walk through. It's your strength. Remember that the dragon is circular. That's how dragons move, in a circular motion. And so I love that too, that it goes with the ripple effect, which is also circular. So great cards, Curtis. Great cards. That's awesome. All right. Let's see. No warning at all, Michelle? Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Gee whiz. So you go to work and see you later. Oh my God. That's awful. I'm sorry. Yeah. All right, Barbara Hartlove. Good to see you, dear. And read for you. Let's see what we got. Yeah, it has to be a shock when that happens. Definitely. Hi. Okay, Maureen, I gotcha. And good. All right. So let's see what we got for you. I'm going to pull from the cards that Share Spirit sent me, which are fabulous. All right. What have we got here? Ooh. They want you to know that you have the ability to pull from the sacred spring. Can you see? Hopefully you can see that this is like a labyrinth, or it is a circular. And look at the water. Oh my goodness. The sacred spring is that which fills us up and brings us happiness. It can also be the sacred spring that allows us to refresh ourselves and or jump in to rejuvenate ourselves, or it allows us to let go and cry if that's what's necessary. So I love that you got this. This is something that is available to you. The next one is that you are in good company. And I love this. It's like, look at all these little sprites and gnomes and Peter Pan. And it's like you are here, and the people that you surround yourself with are all good company for you. So there you go. How beautiful is that? How beautiful is that? And finally, you have, can't read the words here, brownies and bees. This is a deck that is a forest deck. And so it's steeped deeply in the elementals. The elementals would be the fairies, the sprites, the brownies, the bees, the elements and how they produce themselves. And so not only can you take from the sacred spring of life and be in good company, but the company that you keep isn't always available to be seen by the mind, except in the mind's eye, as something that surrounds you when you're outside. So I love this. Look at all the energy of these people, all the different colored clothing they're wearing and everything. You are definitely surrounded by love. There you go, girl. Oh, is that right, Michelle? Wow. Accounts receivable. Well, I'll say one thing about that, Michelle, and that is I've done it, and there's lots of places you can look. Wow. It's just amazing, though. Yeah. You talk to them always. That's awesome. Awesome, Curtis. Thanks for that. Yeah. All right, Sue. Sue, what's going on in your neck of the woods anyway? It's good to hear from you. Linda Bishop, I just heard get your seeds and grow food even on a balcony if it's all you have. You know, Linda Bishop, I agree. They're saying right now, there's some that are out there, and they're saying, some psychics, and they're saying, you know, don't overdo it, but make sure you have some stores. Let's put it that way. Yeah. I know back in the fall, actually, I got a lot of beans and rice, and I got a lot of tuna, and what else did I get? Gosh. Anyway, a lot of canned stuff. It's always there. All right, Maria. I have yours. And Cheryl. All right. I'm just clicking off here. Oh, that's cool, Maureen, about Curtis. Wow. I love that. That's wonderful. You know, it's unmistakable. We can all know that when people say, well, I want to start a channel, but there's so many channels and there's probably not anybody that will want to hear what I have to say, or whatever it is. And it's just not true, because we all resonate. We can resonate with more than 1 or 2 or 3 or 10 people, but a lot of people are drawn to certain people, and they feel like that person was meant to find. So I love that. That's great. General reading. All right. So well, Sue, I don't know what's going on in your world, and you certainly don't have to write it all down, but I see that safety and security is coming your way, and that you will achieve some stability because you got the anchor. So the anchor says you're anchoring into what it is that's needed for you, which is the safety and stability that you need for yourself and your animals. And also that the butterfly comes in and says, expect transformation and change. And transformation and change in a new year, in a new 1 year for all of us, is something that's really good news. So I wish personal growth, new beginnings, hope and healing comes in last in the star. You know, they used to say, hitch your wagon to a star, you know, and let it pull you through. So never give up. Never give up. Keep reaching for the stars and know that your place will be found. Yeah. Okay. So let's see who's next. I think it's Maureen. Maureen, I hope you're doing well. And I haven't been on for a long time and seen you in a long time, so I don't know the status of your dad. But I want to tell you that I've been thinking about you and him, and I'm just wanting you to know that. So I love this. I get the Bramble Brigade in this card. It's like all these little animals of the forest are all lined up behind you, and you know, it reminds me of people that would be there to support you in whatever it is that you wanted to do. So there you go with these little critters. They are adorable. They're holding in their hands leaves and nuts and berries and things like that. And there's butterflies and all kinds of things here. So I love that little card. Some new life is coming in and emerging. There's something that is changing, and it's the egg, which is fertility. So something new, something good. And of course, it doesn't necessarily mean pregnancies, because I realize, you know, that wouldn't be very good. But, you know, the egg represents all of that in other ways for you. And it says it may take a little while to be patient, slow things move along, but it says the progress will continue, so don't rush. So that's what I get for you. All right, let me see who I got. I got Sue. And who else is here? Maria. Maria. How are you, dear? And how are things in warm Florida? Good, I hope. Pam, how are you doing?
I'm working on it. I'm still trying to get in.
Okay, honey. Okay. I'm just checking on you.
Yeah. Okay, thank you. I'm
Yeah.
Still working. Wayne hasn't come back. So.
No, I haven't seen anything. No.
No.
I'm sorry. All right. So this is an interesting card that I got first, and it's like a map, but it's engraved upon a rock, and it says in the middle that you are here. If you can see the X, let me see if I can show this better for you. It's like you are here. It's sort of in the middle of this huge rock, and it says all these others say blessings, fairies, grandmother's house, the oldest one. There's all kinds of things all over it. And it's like a map for you, a map. And what I love about it being on a stone is that sometimes we are attracted to different stones that bring us a feeling of comfort, or they seem to resonate with what it is that we need. And that doesn't mean they have to be gemstones. They can be, but these are also stones. River stones do that for me sometimes when I find river, you know, they're all polished and beautiful, much like the sea glass that you can find sometimes depending on where you are. They're saying that you may be feeling a little bit vulnerable about something right now. You wouldn't be alone in that, but it says make sure you stay guarded and defensive. In other words, just don't let your guard down. It doesn't mean you have to, you know, start worrying about anything. I think we all need to do this at this particular moment. We have to shield ourselves, and certainly have to shield ourselves from some of the things that are coming through. Finally, they want you to know that you are connected to the angelic realm. You are in the midst of ascension. So even if Pam hasn't been able to read your energy and see where you calibrate at, my feeling, of course, is that if you're here, you're over 500 anyway. And it says, make sure that you look for any signs that the angels are around you. And that can be feathers, that can be really anything. Or you can call them in if you need them. Make sure you do. If they're archangels, make sure you call them in so that they know you're interested, because they want to be called in by your voice. All right. Sounds like Pam's son might be back, so maybe we'll be a little bit lucky. All right. Cheryl, it's nice to see you. And I'm so glad to see you're still a member. That's great. I'm happy about that. All right. Oh, you got the gingerbread house. Woohoo. Wow. That's awesome. Yeah. I don't think I've picked this one before for anybody, but look at the gingerbread house. It's lovely. And the pathway to the gingerbread house is all circular. And so it's reminding us that sometimes we have to go in a circular fashion to get to the place where we belong. And of course, gingerbread, unfortunately, the season doesn't last long enough as far as I'm concerned. So there you go. It's a special place in the forest that you can find your quiet place. Are you feeling nostalgic? Because they're saying that past people or events or past memories may start to come up for you. And it could be a time of the year that you remember something that happened before. I got the camera, and the camera captures those memories as they're happening. So if you're feeling nostalgic, I know I go through nostalgia a lot. During Mercury retrogrades, I have to listen to all the old songs that I used to love. I do that anyway, but really do that during retrograde. And I think next month is retrograde. Also, they're saying you can set the stage for anything that you want this year because it's a 1 year, and you can work your magic if you want to be on the stage, center stage, or if you want to be behind the scenes, it doesn't matter, but you can work your magic. They're saying the stage is set for whatever you want to accomplish this year. So thank you. All right. Let's see if there's somebody else here. Shooting star. All right. General read. All right. Let me see. Anyway, thanks everybody. Pam is having issues, and so I'm just doing some readings here. All right, shooting star. Have you been tired? A lot of us have been. They're suggesting it's that time of year where if you're feeling tired, you need to rest. You need to take a nap. Naps are magical anyway. Make sure that you don't overdo anything, and be with yourself and utilize the self-care that rest will bring. The other thing they're saying is you might just, I don't know, you're planning a vacation. They're saying some kind of an escape is going to be happening for you. And yet at the same time, I'm hearing the pina colada song. You know, if you like pina coladas, let's plan our escape. There you go. Anyway, I don't know if you're even thinking about going on a cruise or going somewhere in a boat. I don't know if this is upcoming for you, but you may have to confront either someone or some situation, and you may not feel very comfortable with it. But I see you with the shield, not with the hose. And so I'm feeling as though you're protecting yourself, and to make sure that you just watch your back in case there's somebody that may be thinking, you know, some people they love to gossip, and it can be very painful for us. So I don't know if you'll confront someone or not, but make sure you have your armor up. Pam, did Wayne come home?
I just talked to him. He's on his way, honey. I guess I won't get to do for today.
No, we'll have to do it next week. We'll do it. We'll reschedule. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, you sound great. I love your readings. Keep reading.
No. Thank you, honey. Thank you. All right. Well, I think you can exit out. If you can't, I can kick you out. That sounds rude, but just let me know if you can't get out.
Well, let's just leave it up, because when comes in, I'm going to get him, see if we can figure out what happened.
All right. That's fine. Okay. I do want to mute you, though, if you're talking to Wayne. So yeah. I'm going to just mute you.
Mute me. Absolutely.
Or maybe you have to do it.
Or something.
Edit mic settings. Nope, I can't. You have to do it.
Okay.
Well,
good luck on that. All right, I'll do it. I can.
Okay. And share. Yeah, I agree with you about everybody should have pantry products. Let's say, yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Let's see. Yes, everybody, if you have not yet seen the Creek County Oracle, Curtis and Gigi are on with Denise Fletcher on Denise Fletcher Tarot, and they have their own shows too, I'm sure. But if you have not heard of them, check them out. Check out Denise Fletcher as well. Denise and I are going to be on next week. I think it is, isn't it, Denise? I think so. Anyway, the cards brought you joy, Barbara. Well, honey, I'm so glad to hear that. That's what we need more of. Isn't that true? All right. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That deck is wonderful, Cher. Everybody likes it. It's so cute. Let's see. What else have we got? Pet food. Oh, you guys. My two dogs, my two littler dogs, are up in shoreline area of Seattle being potty trained, which some of you already heard of about this. And they've been there over a week now. And the trainer is telling me they finally had the first day they didn't make a mistake. So there's that. In the meantime, I think I told all of you that my older dog started peeing the floor. So we took her to the vet, and he said nothing wrong with her. She just is inflamed. And he looked at her teeth and he said, "Ooh, we got to get rid of these. We got to get rid of these teeth." And 7 teeth pulled. So it's been a very expensive month for animals. Oh, but she looks so much better and she's acting so much happier. So I'm really happy. All right. Let's see if I'm missing anybody. Yeah, Pam's still there. She is. She's waiting. Maria, you're seeing 444? Well, there's your angel number. Oh, wow. That's awesome. You love rocks. Oh, me too. Yeah. Yeah, the meaning of 44, it's an angel number. And I wonder, I don't have my book right here, but it's like the ultimate angel number, Cheryl. Yeah, it is. It's like the angels are with you. And so beautiful. Gingerbread. Yeah. You have a playlist of favorite songs you were listening to last night before bed, Linda Bishop? I love it. I love it. That's awesome. Yeah, that is wonderful. You keep seeing 222 and 1212 and yeah, 333. Those are all powerful numbers. Yeah. All right.
Hey. Yeah, I even found the password for that, but it won't accept it.
Well,
let's see what we got.
We are doing. Yeah. I wish you would not have done that.
Honey, I didn't really feel like I did anything, but
She's going to get in trouble. I don't want her to get in trouble.
She can't do something either.
I'm trying to see if I can mute it, but I can't. Yeah. Anyway.
Sorry about that.
Okay. No problem. No problem. So what else does anybody want to talk about? Pam's not going to be able to come back today. So we'll have her come back next week. And I'll let you know. I'll give you a few days ahead so that you'll know that she'll be here. But is there anything else that you would like to discuss?
Surely.
Or do you want a collective reading? I can do a collective reading.
No. The link to her thingy.
Okay. Where am I?
I'd like to buy the world a Coke. Yeah. You know, we need some. Diana Bowles and I are going to be doing
Where's that?
a show on some protest songs that of the past. And I don't know exactly when we're going to do it, but we're talking about it. I'm looking forward to it.
Sunday, yesterday. This is a yesterday stuff.
All right. You think that would be good? Yeah, I think so too. She and I like to sing. We can't sing them and we can't play them because YouTube wouldn't like that. But all right. Let me do a collective. Let me do a collective reading. I think we could all use one. Let's see what I got. I'm on a different deck here.
Oh.
Hello, Sherry Laidler. It's nice to see you, gal. Those of you who were checking in late, Pam was having difficulties with so we're just doing some readings right this minute. You watch Stephen Colbert and you're still there laughing. We need him so bad, and him and Jimmy Kimmel. Honestly, there's something happening here. That's right. Yes, I love that one too. All right. Oh, I like this. I like this reading, and it's from The Sacred Traveler deck by Denise Lynn. Thanks for putting that in Gigi's channel and Curtis's channel, and yeah, everybody's channel. Put in your channel if you have a channel. The first card I got for the collective is Infinite Abundance. There is abundance for all of us. It's just that sometimes that abundance needs to be shared. I'm seeing that happen collectively out in people are standing up to help other people, help neighbors, help those who are being tormented, let's say. And also doing whatever it is that they can to uplift other people. And so in this energy that we are living in, we have infinite abundance. We want to make sure that we don't say that we don't have enough. We want to say that we are always protected, and that what is it? There is enough for everyone. There is enough for everyone. So these people are sort of holding a stash of apples that he's pulling down from the tree. And there's no greed involved. There's nobody trying to grab anything. Everybody knows that there's enough to go around. The second one that I get is clear the air of the distant thunder. And
Yeah,
we may not be right in the middle of the melee, let's say, but there is a distant thunder, and we are part of that response to that distant thunder. So make sure that you know that just because something is not in your neighborhood, it doesn't mean that it's not important for you. The last thing I get is really a good card, I think. It says we're going to reach our destination, everybody. And look at this. It's almost like the yellow brick road heading toward Oz. And it says your light is shining brightly. And remember that Dorothy, if you look at her as a metaphor, she was just a young girl. She didn't know where she was going. She didn't know how to get there. But she did have her trusty companion, Toto, with her. He went through all kinds of stops and starts, meeting those helpers along the roadway. And she knew that when she had gotten to the gate and they told her to come back later or whatever, that was not something that she could do, that she knew she was going to be determined to do it. And as a young girl in the story, she didn't let her age or her wisdom level or anything else stop her from moving forward into what she wanted to do. So, yeah. So everybody just know we'll reach our destination. It may not be as fast as we want, but together we rise as Maya Angelou used to say. And anytime, you know, I heard her speaking, somebody had her on with, I'm trying to think was it Clinton? I think she spoke at Clinton's inauguration. And I remember the poem that she said in her voice. And she was such a strong woman who had gone through so much in her life and still remembered and still was there. And so think of Maya. She's Maya is illusion, but there is no illusion. We know what's going to happen, and we know it will come in right timing. Absolutely. Thank you, everybody. I'm going to go ahead and close down. I'll let Pam work behind the scenes with her son, but I just wanted you to be aware. Yeah, Maya's a wonderful poet. She really is. And if you've ever read her story, I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings, which is now in the banned book list. It was about abuse as a child and being trafficked, actually. So, and she just kept going. She just kept going. Thank you, everybody. Much love. I'll bring Pam back as soon as I can next week. Thank you for being here. Love you all. Bye-bye.
Aley?